The blueprint for the future starts with a single line, culminating into the foundation for success. Here in Macomb County, that foundation for success has been built by Henry Ford. But as our population continues to grow at a faster rate than any other county in the state, we are expected to grow in order to continue to provide the best quality care close to home.
You know, our patients, they don't want to have to travel far, and they shouldn't have to travel far. They count on us to be here, but they also count on the most modern technologies that they see advertised elsewhere or read about in their papers or magazines. We can provide all that to them, and we are. In order to maintain that, though, we need to grow. We need to grow into the technology that's currently available.
From a healthcare perspective, I consider it a privilege to provide healthcare services in Macomb County. And we know that's something that we don't take for granted. We know that's something we have to earn. So everything that we do is literally based on understanding what this community needs and doing everything in our power to meet that need where it makes sense.
In order to meet these challenges, it takes a community to help build on this foundation.
It's important that we support this hospital because we're going to need good health care. Our children are going to need good health care. So I want to make sure that it stays the great hospital that it is. I want to make sure that we keep it that way because we're going to need their innovative and quality health care now and into the future.
Innovations and quality care that will be the first of its kind. The vision of the future will allow for new expanded inpatient operating rooms, which will increase the capacity for additional and more complex cases, new leading-edge technology and equipment, and the new state-of-the-art hybrid room, giving patients advanced cardiovascular and thoracic treatment. With this expansion, we will be able to attract and retain top surgeons while improving patient satisfaction and meeting the critical requirements of healthcare reform.
The hybrid suite for Henry Ford Macomb Hospital will be the first hybrid suite in Macomb County. And when we talk about hybrid procedures, we're talking about operative procedures that are combined with less invasive procedures such as radiology procedures and minimally invasive procedures.
A minimally invasive operation requires maximum instrumentation. These things that go into these tools, the instruments, the machines that are needed to do something minimally invasively are often larger than the incision itself and take up more space than a surgeon might take up.
It is critically important that we have the space to put this technology in to use appropriately for our patients because surgery has changed. It's not the same old story, and we cannot continue to operate in the same small facilities that we had. We have to move with technology or technology will leave us behind.
This blueprint for the future success of Henry Ford Macomb begins with you.
Those dollars, they in essence create an opportunity for us to continue to give back to our community.
We've always been the community leader in offering new services and new technologies. To maintain that leadership role, we really need to expand our plant, to expand our services, allow us for future growth, future planning, and to stay in that leadership role that the community recognizes.
We want to provide care for you here in Macomb County, and we have the people to do that. We need the facilities for our people to be as efficient and productive and safe as we can be.
As a member of the committee to help raise money for the surgery center, I ask you to please support this campaign.
It's so interesting. We just had a patient comment that came back to us that said, I love coming to this hospital because it's not only my hospital, but it's my hospital close to home. And I don't think there's any other way that it can be said, and that's our commitment.
Be a part of our future and support the campaign for the new surgery center at Henry Ford Macomb Hospital, where we are building quality care close to home.